Thank you for tuning into today's Intenso playlist. This playlist is available on my Spotify under Duncan Yoga. It's called Intenso C. The whole class is curated to the playlist. You can listen to the playlist as you do the class on your Spotify, or just do the class as is. Let's all start on our yoga mats. I just warned our Zoom meeting people, but the playlist, the first couple of songs have a lot of swear words, so if you want, you can just turn the volume down and skip and not have the song that loud, but we all have to start at the same time so that we're on the same musical journey. So if you can get your Spotify ready, and we're gonna hit the very first song, which is called Mask Off by Future, and we're gonna hit play in 3, 2, 1, hit play now. And then I'm going to get you to lie down onto your back. And interlace your hands behind your head. A gangsta way to wake up in the morning, or to wind down your evening if you're in Toronto. Lift your head and shoulders off the ground. Lift your shins off the ground, knees over your hips. Twist to the left, lengthen your right leg forward, right elbow to your left knee. Come back to center, knees together, and then twist to the right. Inhale, come back to center, knees together. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And 10 more. Inhale, use your breath. Keep the shoulder blades off the ground. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it slow and steady. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale. Last 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, twist to the left. And inhale, come to center. And exhale, hands down by your hips, feet on the ground. Lift your pelvis up towards the sky. Squeeze your butt nice and tight. Lower your butt down. Good. Butt goes up and down. We'll pick it up to tempo. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So if you're a little bit, music started a little earlier or later than mine, then just go to the beat of the music. Squeeze the butt, thrust the pelvis up, nice tight butt. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hands behind your head, knees over your hips, bicycle crunch to the left, right. Left, right. It's a little faster than earlier. Right. Switch, 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 switch. 6, 7. We're going to 20. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good job, guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come to both feet on the ground, hands beside your hips. Lift the pelvis up, squeeze the bum. Drop the bum, lift it up. Drop the bum, lift it up. Lift, drop, lift for 5. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Good job. Cross your ankles, come up. Oh, such a good song. Come onto your elbows and forearms. Roll onto your left-hand side. So you're coming to a modified side plank. Stack your feet on top of one another in a side plank. If you need more support, put your right hand on the ground in front of you on your fingertips. Otherwise, right hand on right hip. Drop your pelvis so it's 1 millimeter off the ground, and then lift back up. Drop. Lift. And then we'll pick it up to tempo if you want, or you can keep it nice and slow. Drop, up, drop, up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the pelvis up. Step your right foot behind you. So your right foot's behind you, so you have support. Right arm reaches up. Take your right arm underneath your left armpit and then unravel back up. Under and up. Under and up. To tempo. Under, up, under, up, under, up. So it's fast. And if you're like me, I feel it in my serratus anterior on that left-hand side in the deltoids. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put your right hand on your right hip. Step your right foot in front of you. Lower the hip 1 millimeter off the ground. Press up. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. For 10, we're almost done. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my gosh, and 1. Good job. All right, other side. Right elbow comes onto the ground. Stack your feet. Left hand on your left hip. Draw. Up. You can stay at a slow tempo or to be. Down, up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep the pelvis lifted. Take your left foot, step it behind you. Reach your left hand up, inhale. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right armpit. Inhale, take the arm back up. And exhale, left arm underneath the right armpit. And inhale, up. Stay at that tempo or pick it up. Under, up, under, up, under, up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Good. Lift it up. Take your left hand to your left hip. Step your left foot in front of you. I know the change in music has been a little bit different for the rhythm. Just lower your right hip 1 millimeter off the ground, and then press the right hip back up. Drop up for 10, 9, try to stay with it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Good, both hands on the ground. Take your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Well done, everyone. Inhale, tilt the sit bones up. Open your chest to the front. Exhale, push your hands and knees down, round to the back, gaze towards your belly button. 2 more times. Inhale, tilt the sit bones up, look forward. Exhale, push the hands and knees down, round to the back. Once more. Inhale, look forward, tilt the sit bones up. Exhale, round the spine. Step back, plank pose. Take a full breath in plank. Downward dog pose, exhale. Bend your right knee, let your left heel drop heavy. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Switch sides. Bend your left knee, right heel drops heavy, deep inhale. Full exhale. Straighten both legs, deep inhale into your body. Steady exhale. 3 more breaths. You can focus your eyes on one spot. Push strongly through the hands. 2. And 1 last deep inhale. Full exhale. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Drop your left knee to the ground. Inhale, reach both hands up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus your elbows wide, open the chest, draw the shoulder blades together. Keep pulling the right thigh back into the hip. Drag your left knee forward against the mat. Scoop the chest open to the ceiling. Take one more deep inhale. Full exhale. And inhale, both hands straight up, reach tall, look up, lift up. Exhale, interlace the hands, palms down on your front thigh. And now do the exact opposite. Round your spine, scoop your belly in. Give yourself a hunchback. Spread the shoulder blades. Push your hands against your right thigh. Try to scoop the belly in a little bit more. Take one more full inhale. Complete exhale. And inhale, reach both hands back up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Downward dog. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Step your left foot forward. Drop your right knee down to the ground. Inhale, reach both hands up. Exhale, cactus your elbows wide. And as you cactus the elbows wide, draw the shoulder blades together. Tilt the chest upward. Scissor the legs by pulling the left thigh back into the hip. Right knee forward. Can you turn the chest up a little bit higher? Breathe. Inhale, both hands straight up to the sky. Breathe in. Interlace hands, palms down on your front thigh. Push the front thigh away. Scoop your lower belly in. Try to round your back like you have a hunchback to get deeper into the hip flexors. Take one more full inhale. Can you scoop your belly in a bit more? Tuck your tail under you. Inhale, reach both hands back up. Exhale, both hands to the ground. Downward dog pose. Take a steady breath into your body. Steady breath out. Come forward to plank pose. Inhale. Knees down or not. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward dog or cobra pose. Inhale, lifting the thighs. Downward facing dog pose. Complete exhale. Take a steady breath in. Steady breath out. Pushing evenly through both hands. Sending the butt nice and high. One more deep inhale. Exhale all your air. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Hands all the way up towards the sky, deep inhale, reach up. Hands to your chest, exhale. Keep that flow. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, get long. Step or jump, chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog pose, full exhale. Take a steady breath into the body. Steady breath out. 3 more breaths. Can you let the music pulse through your entire body, helping you awaken each cell in your body? So there's an awareness from your toes, all the way through the legs, through the torso, to the fingertips. One more deep inhale. Exhale all your air, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Hands up to the sky, deep inhale, reach all the way up. Hands to your chest, exhale. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Step or jump, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog pose, full exhale. Step your feet together like they're one tree trunk. Come onto your tippy toes, lift your heels high. Right leg lifts back and up towards the sky. Open the hips. Lift your right leg up as high as it will go. And then bend your right knee. Take a full inhale into the body. Exhale, bring your right knee all the way towards your right elbow. Can you give it above the elbow? And try to touch the outer right shoulder with your right knee. Push through both hands. Can you lift your chest a little bit more? Keep pushing evenly through both hands. Get your right knee higher. Good. Bring your right knee across towards your left elbow. Keep both hands pushing evenly into the ground. And inhale, right leg goes back and up. Keep both hips facing down. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Crescent lunge pose. Inhale, come all the way up. Can you sit low in the legs? Reach high up through the arms. Pull the low ribs in. Hold for 5. 4. 3. Keep the depth in the legs. Keep the back thigh pressing up. Low ribs pulling in. One last full inhale. And exhale, interlace the hands, palms down on your front thigh. Lean forward, shift forward, and slowly lift that back leg up off the ground. Keep your right knee bent. So kind of like yesterday's class. Push your hands against your right thigh. Lift the pelvis up away from your right thigh. Keep both hips facing down. Center of the chest reaching forward. Take a deep inhale into your body. And a full exhale. Reach both hands straight back behind you. And lift the chest, lift the back leg. Take one more full inhale. Complete exhale. And step your left foot forward, both hands down. Step your right foot back. Drop your right knee to the ground. Inhale, reach both hands up towards the sky, reach tall. Good. Exhale, hands to your chest. Lean forward, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the ground. Keep bending into your left knee. Keep pressing your right thigh up. Option to take your right hand down to the ground on the outside of your left foot. Turn the chest open. Reach the left arm to the sky. Hold for 5. Can you keep your breath steady? 4. 3. 2, turn the chest open. One last breath, keep that back thigh pressing up. And exhale, both hands to the ground. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot only about 3 feet back, pyramid pose. Straighten both legs. Fold over your right leg, walking your fingertips forward, forehead to the shin. Take 3 breaths. I love this song. 2, try to let the rhythm encourage you to breathe a little deeper. Push the fingertips into the ground, straighten both legs. One last breath. Both hands come to the ground. Step back, plank pose. Take a full breath in plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Step your feet together. Come onto your tippy toes. Inhale, left leg lifts back and up. Then open the hips. Lift the leg high, 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 high. Now bend the knee. Can you get your left knee higher? Push through both hands. Exhale, pull your left knee to your left shoulder. Try not to touch the arm. Try to get it above the shoulder. Keep pushing through both hands. Push, push, push. Can you get your knee up a little higher? Can you bring it a little more forward than you think you can? Then bring it across towards your right elbow. Can you get it above the elbow? Hold, hold, and the leg goes back and up. Step the foot all the way forward. Crescent lunge pose. Inhale, come all the way up. Go low in the legs. Reach up high through the arms. Breathe. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Can you find a bit more depth in the legs? Reach up a little higher through the arms. Keep your breath steady. and deep. Last 2 breaths can go in a little deeper. Keep the back thigh pressing up. Left thigh pulls back into the hip. Right thigh pulls forward. Arms up. Good. And then exhale, interlace the hands down. Palms down on your front thigh. Lean forward, shift forward. Lift the back leg up. Keep both hips facing down. Keep a little bend in your left knee. Push the left thigh away. Lift that torso and pelvis up off the left thigh. Then reach both hands straight back. Breathe, deep breath in. Steady breath out. Can you lift your chest up a little bit more? Lift your back leg up a little more. 3 more breaths. Try to turn that right hip down and press the right thigh up. 2. 1 last breath. Both hands to the ground. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot back. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Lean forward on your inhale. Twist to the right. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee up off the ground. Option to take your left hand towards the floor. Reach your right hand up and overhead. Hold for 5. Keep pressing your left thigh up, 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 up. 4. 4. Yes. Keep pressing the back thigh up. 3. 2. Good. 1 last breath. Both hands come down. Please step your left foot forward. Step your right foot only about 3 feet back, pyramid pose. Both legs are straight. Belly towards your left thigh. Watch your fingertips forward. Push your fingertips forward against the floor. Press through both feet evenly, forehead to shin. Hold for 5. 4. 3. 2. Good. 1 last breath. And both hands come to the ground. Step back to plank pose. Mountain climber, here we go. Right knee forward. Step the right foot back. Left knee forward. Step the left foot back. Right. Back. Left. Back. Right. Back. Left. Back. Stay at that tempo or pick it up. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Keep going. Whoo! 20 seconds. Breathe. Keep pushing the floor away. You got this. Go to the beat of the music if that's inspiring for you. Last 5 seconds. Stay with me. Good, and then downward dog pose. Send your butt back and up to the sky. Take a full inhale into your body. And a complete exhale. Steady breath in. And a complete breath out. Step your feet together. Come onto your tippy toes. Inhale, right leg lifts up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee across towards your left elbow. Turn the left heel flat. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Modified, well, not modified, side plank variation. Lift the pelvis up. Lift that right inner knee up. Good. Can you get the knee up a little higher? Straighten your right leg in front of you. Keep opening the chest. Hold for 3. Lana Del Rey. Hold for 2. Woo! And then 1. Step your right foot forward. Spin your left heel flat. Warrior 2. Bend into your front knee. Spread your arms wide. Go low in your legs. Look just off the tip of your right middle finger. Hold for 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. Nice job, everyone. 1 last breath. Keep the depth in the legs. Reverse warrior two, full inhale. Steady exhale. One more deep breath in. Full exhale. Side angle pose. Right hand to ground or block. Left arm overhead. Turn the chest open. For 5. Breathe. 4. 3. 2. 1 last breath. Good. Stay this low. Both arms overhead. Extended side angle with both arms for 5. Breathe. 4. 3. Try your best. Push down to that right foot. Turn the chest open. 2. And 1. Inhale, warrior two pose. Exhale, hands to your hips. Straighten your right leg. Pivot through the feet. Left foot faces the back of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, triangle pose on the left leg. Left hand to shin, ankle, or block. Right hand up. Triangle. Hold for 5. 4. 3. 2. Turn the chest open. And 1 last breath. Good. Look down. Bend into your left knee. Half moon pose. Lift the right leg up. Push the right heel back and up. Turn the chest open. Hold for 5. 4. 3. 2. Stay here or bend your right knee, reach back, catch the right foot for Chapasana. Hold for 5. Keep opening the chest. 4. 3. 2. And 1 last deep inhale. Come back to half moon pose. If you're in Chapasana, take a full inhale. Good. Exhale, bend your left knee, come up, warrior two pose. Cartwheel your hands to the front of your mat. Step back, plank. Take a full breath in. Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog pose, full exhale. Take a steady breath into your body. Steady breath out. Step your feet together. Come up onto your tippy toes. Whenever I listen to Lana Del Rey, this is this song right now, this artist, she always makes me feel really happy and really sad at the same time. Lift your left leg up towards the sky. And exhale, curl your left knee towards your face. And then bring your left knee across towards your right elbow. And turn the right heel flat. Inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky. Can you lift your left knee up a little higher? Turn your chest open. And then maybe straighten your left leg. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. Hold for 1. And both hands down. Step your left foot forward. Warrior two. Come all the way up. Hold for 5 breaths. Can you go low in your legs? Spread those arms wide. 5. 4. 3. Can you breathe deeply? Go low in the legs, lift up to the torso. 2. 1 last breath. Reverse warrior two, reach all the way back. Take a full inhale. Stay for the exhale. One more breath in. Side angle pose. Left hand down to ground or block. Right arm overhead, side angle. Hold for 5. 4. 3. 2. Turn your chest open a little more. 1 last breath. Good, stay this slow. Inhale, both arms overhead, push through both feet, hold for 5. Breathe, you got this. 4, straighten both arms. 3, turn the chest open. 2. 1 last breath. Okay, come all the way up, warrior 2. Hands to hips, straighten your left leg. Pivot your feet. Your right foot turns to the back of your mat. Both legs straight. Inhale, arms up. Trikonasana, right hand down to shin, ankle, or block. Left hand to the sky. Hold for 5. Turn the chest up. Look up. 4. 3. 2. Good. 1 last breath. Left hand to left hip. Look down, bend into your right knee, shift forward, lift your left leg up, half moon pose. Push down through the right hand to turn the chest up. Reach the left hand up, lift the left leg up. Hold for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Stay in half moon. Or bend your left knee, reach back, catch the foot, Chapasana. Hold for 5. 4. Kick the foot back, open the chest. 3. 2. Just 1 more breath. Come back to half moon pose, everyone. Take a full breath in half moon. Bend your right knee. Come up, warrior 2. Pivot your feet to the front of your mat. Cartwheel your hands to the ground. Step back, plank pose. Take a full breath in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog pose, full exhale. Take a steady breath into your body. And a steady breath out. Drop your knees down to the ground. Whew. Grab a block. Put your hands around your block. If you don't have a block, just interlace your hands together or put your hands on the ground. Elbows are ideally shoulder width. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, dolphin. Option to stay here in dolphin pose. Or walk your feet in. Lift your right leg up. And then option to kick up to Pincha Mayurasana. Hold for 5. Hold for 4. Wherever you are, take 3 more breaths. Push the elbows down, get the legs up. 2. And 1 last breath in. We'll all come down. Child's pose. Walk both hands to the right, coming into a side stretch in child's pose. And walk your hands all the way to the left, side stretch the other way. Come back to center, please. Last dolphin pose. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Option to walk your feet in and lift your left leg up. Stay here or kick up, Pincha Mayurasana. Hold wherever you are, 5 breaths. Push the elbows and forearms down. 4. Keep the breath steady. 3. Breathe. Push the floor away. Try to get your butt higher. 2. 1 last breath. Good, and then come all the way down. Knees to the floor, everyone. Put your block to the side. Step back, downward dog pose. Take a full breath in downward dog. And a full breath out. Step your feet together. And step your feet 1 foot closer to your hands. Come onto your tippy toes. Think of a handstand. Option to just stay here. Keep your shoulders over your wrists and push the floor. Just stay here if you'd like. Or if you want to be experimental with handstand, bend your knees. 5 hops. Maybe you get stuck upside down. 4 more hops or 4 more breaths. 3, keep your breath steady, stay focused. 2, 1 last breath. Good, and then land your feet up at the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Take your feet hip distance wide. Hook your middle and index fingers around your big toes. Inhale, chest forward, heart forward. Exhale, bend your elbows out to either side. Fold over your legs, let your head release. Hold for 5. Padangusthasana. 4. 3. 2. 1 last breath. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, slide your hands underneath your feet. Padahastasana, toes to your wrists. Fold. Hold for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1 last breath. And release your hands. Heel toe your feet together. Come onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees and come down into a squat. Spread your knees. Good. I like to come into Bakasana with my heels off the ground. So I'm on my tippy toes. Walk your hands forward so you get your butt low and you try to get your shoulders low. Then bend the elbows. Lift the butt up. Plant the hands on the ground. Bakasana. Lift the feet up. Maybe press to handstand. Hold for 5. Can you try to hold it for 4? Just try your best to keep the feet off the ground for 3. Try your best for 2. And then step or jump, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog pose, full exhale. Good job, everyone. Take a full inhale. Exhale all your air. Bend your knees, look forward, jump through to seated. Good. Well done. Please bend your right knee and take your right foot back behind you. So Triyang Mukhai Pada Paschimottanasana. Now if this doesn't work for your right knee, then sitting on a block can be helpful, putting both sit bones on a block. And if that still doesn't help, then just keep your right foot more in front of you for Janu Shirshasana. Okay, inhale, reach both hands up. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Hold for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1 last breath. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. Bend your left knee. Interlace your hands around your left shin. Sit nice and tall. Good. Option to stay here. So again, if your right knee is sensitive, the right foot can just be crossed in front of you like a cross-legged. Option to stay here or lift the left foot. Take the hands around the bottom of the left foot and lengthen the left leg up. Keep the chest lifted. Hold for 5. Try to look towards your left big toe. 4, 3, 2, and if you can, try to bring the shin to the forehead, and 1. Good. Please bend your left knee. Take your left foot behind you. We'll do it all on the other side. So again, if this flexion doesn't work for your knee, then just cross your left foot in front of you. Otherwise, the foot's back. You can totally sit on a block or two. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Triang Mukhai Pada Paschimottanasana. Five deep, slow breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1 last breath. And inhale, come up. Bend your right knee. Interlace your hands around your right shin. Option to just hover your right foot off the ground. You can just lift that thigh to the belly. Or take your hands around the bottom of the foot and lengthen the leg forward and up. Hold for 5. Try to focus on your big toe. 4, 3, press the sit bones down to lift the spine up. 2, maybe bring the shin to the forehead. 1 last breath in. Exhale, rebend the knee. Good. If you're on a block, come off the block. Sit onto your sit bones, Navasana, hands behind the knees, lift the chest. Both arms forward, lift the legs, hold for 5. You can keep the chest up. 4, 3, 2. Good, 1 last breath. We're gonna pick it up. Cross your ankles, push down. Try to get your butt off the ground. Try to get both feet off the ground. Hold for 3, hold for 2. Bum comes back down. 1 more time, Navasana, legs up. Hold for 5. You got this. 4, breathe. 3, 2, class is almost over. You got this. Chest up, legs up. 1, cross your feet the other way. Push down, lift your butt up. Try to get just your butt up. Maybe 1 or both feet. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. And 1, butt comes down. Please lie down onto your back. Place your feet hip distance wide. Hands on either side of your hips. Push down into your feet, lift your pelvis up. Bridge pose. Maybe roll your shoulders under, interlace the hands. Take 5 breaths. 4, 3. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. 1. And butt comes to the ground. Take a moment to pause. We'll do 1 more back bend. Option to stay with bridge, or if it feels right, hands overhead for Urdhva. On your next inhale, lift your pelvis up. Stay there, or come to the top of your head. Stay there or push all the way up. Hold for 5. Hold for 4. 3. 2. Push the hands and the feet down. Lift everything up. 1. And slowly roll your spine bone by bone down to the ground. Take your feet wide. Let your knees come together. Hands on belly. Take 3 deep breaths. Cactus your arms wide to either side. Let your knees fall to the right. Option to place your right ankle on your left knee. Maybe turn your head to the left, look to the left. Let your legs and your arms relax. And legs come back to center. Feet are wide. Let both knees fall to the left. Option to take your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Maybe turn your head to the right. Take a deep breath in and a full exhale. Bring your legs back to center. Place your right ankle on your left thigh. Option to push your right thigh away with your right hand, or hug the left leg in for figure 4. Can you take 4 slow breaths? And slowly switch sides. Left ankle on the right thigh. Either just gently push the left thigh away or hug the right leg in. Can you take 4 slow, steady breaths? Slowly hug both knees into your chest. And then make your way into Shavasana, corpse pose. Can you let your face relax? Can you let your throat relax? Can you allow your fingers to relax. Letting your feet totally relax. Please take a deep breath in and out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take your arms up overhead. Give your body a big stretch. Bend your knees. Roll onto your right hand side. Gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Please bring your hands together in front of your chest. Can you take a moment to simply thank yourself for showing up to practice this morning or this evening if you're in Toronto? Namaste.